are going to officially open the program, and we are going to invite the chairman of the African Global Chamber of Commerce, the man who has held this vision and led with dedication and commitment to shape the mission and the growth of the African Global Chamber of Commerce. Please join me to welcome Dr. Olivier Kamanzi.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you so much. So in our tradition, we always play our African anthem, followed by American anthem before I can give a speech, since we have officials in the room. DJ, can we have African anthem? Can you stand, please? Mayor of the City of Chicago, Brandon Johnson. Welcome, and appreciate being with us during his 10 years anniversary of African Global Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for coming tonight to celebrate 10 years with us. Thank you, Mayor. We appreciate you. We support you, the work you do. David Moore, thank you for being with us tonight. Reverend Janet Wilson, representing Reverend Jackie Jackson, thank you so much for being with us this evening. We're supposed to have Congressman Jonathan Jackson, and he will be arriving later on. He is represented by Sharon. Yes. Sharon, can you stand to be recognized, please? Of course, the president for Malcolm X, who is supposed to be here, so he'll be arriving. We are expecting to have him. He's supposed to opening or welcome remarks. Once he comes, we have a podium. We are expecting him. When he comes, we introduce him. All board member of Africa Global Chamber of Commerce who are in the room, also Africa Diaspora 6th Region. Can you stand, please, to be recognized, please? The member of Africa Global Chamber of Commerce, the Africa Diaspora 6th Region. These are people who make this night possible. All volunteers, everybody who's in this room, the Danaya, Commissioner Danaya is supposed to be here. She will be joining us very, very soon. And we also have people who represent the state of Illinois, the Commission on Equity and Inclusion, Business Enterprise Council, who's a member of that council. Also, they're supposed to be in this room. Later on, they will be joining us. On behalf of the Africa Chamber of Commerce, leadership and the staff members, it is a great pleasure to bring to you this 10 years anniversary. 10 years, day in and day out, working on behalf of small businesses, startups, all African communities, as long as all African diaspora, be it African American, Afro-Latino, Afro-Caribbean, African immigrants, all we came together to form this Africa Global Chamber of Commerce to have a story to tell about who we are as people in diaspora, also to tell the story of Africa. Many times the story of Africa is misrepresented because we are misrepresented. We exist, actually we are majority. As many of you know, Africa will be 2.5 billion population by 2050. Taking over all nations, whether it's China or India, Africa will become the largest population in the world.
Yes.
On April 29, 2014, a group of African diaspora visionaries united around the bold mission to establish meaningful economic, educational, and cultural, diplomatic, and entrepreneurial connection between Africa and the global marketplace, including the United States, came together to make sure we can do business together. There is no reason why Africans cannot succeed. We are succeeding. We have already now, we are sending $1 billion, around 100 billion back home to Africa. Right now today, we don't need aid. Because African diaspora, as I mentioned before, African diaspora are called 6 regions, meaning in Africa we have 5 regions, 6 regions, people living abroad outside of the continent of Africa. As you can look at yourself, I want to call each of you to say you look so beautiful tonight. Look, someone next to you say you look so beautiful.
You look so beautiful tonight.
You look so beautiful
tonight.
We are so beautiful as African people. We not only we're gonna look beautiful outside, also inside.
Yeah.
Not just only outside and inside, also business-wise. That's why we're here tonight, to see how we can work together. We continue to work together to make it happen. The mission of the chamber is to promote trade, investments, cultural exchanges, education between Africa and the global market, including the United States of America. We do this in starting by where we are here. We bring all business together in the US. We help the business to start your business, to grow business, expand your business, also be able to export, import from Africa to the US or global markets. We are not doing this just between US and Africa, also we do between Africa and global markets. What we do, Africa Global Chamber of Commerce, how can we introduce Africa to global markets? We become a voice of all 55 African nations as today, with being humble. I don't know any other organizations or any organization that brings all 55 African nations together to trade in the US. We're only one organization. If someone can challenge me, let me know. Because so far, we have signed agreements, MOUs, with East African community that brings together 8 countries. We have signed MOU with West African, what we call Federation of West Africa, Africa Chamber of Commerce and Industry, that brings West African, what we call ECOWAS, 15 countries, be it Nigeria, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Senegal, and on and so on. So we are able, if you want to do business in Africa, you come to us. We have established what we call Africa Trade Center. It's a one-stop center where you come to us, you want to really find a partner on the continent of Africa. We provide resources you need. We make sure we have a partner, local partner. We make sure you can do export technology, you can export equipment to Africa, you can export know-how. In the exchange, you can bring African products. I can comfortably tell you, with the partnership with Bill Winston Ministries, with Joseph Business Schools, we have a secured 130,000 square feet facility. In the coming months, you're going to have on your table, on your kitchen table, African-made products. Be it coffee, be it tea, macadamia, nuts, or you be it, I mentioned tea, banana. We have what we call green bananas. If you can consume green banana, dried fruits, and the many more products, you want to make sure the food products are on your kitchen table, you can eat African products. Because I remember a few years ago when I was in WVON, a caller called me. He asked me, what comes from Africa? Which product can you consume from Africa? I actually told them, everything you consume comes from Africa. Everything you consume, all this tea, coffee you consume every single day, comes from Africa. The cell phone you have in front of you comes from DRC with the coltan, right? Electricity you have comes from Africa, from copper. When in your electrical cars, your electronics you have come from cobalt, from DRC. 70% of cobalt comes from DRC, one single country. Right? So everything we consume, everybody consumes, comes from Africa. Guess what? Africa is misrepresented. Africa is shown that we don't produce nothing. Whereas we know we produce everything. We have everything. That's why I'm telling you, the Chamber of Commerce is here to highlight. Every month, we have what we call monthly business networking events through Africa Speakers Series. We bring Africa to Chicago, we bring ambassadors, we bring all government officials. They come here to showcase what Africa offers. You know, it's not just what Africa offers. What can we do to Africa? We as Africans, look at yourself around your table. Your origins are from Africa. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. I just arrived 2 days ago. Addis Ababa is called, Ethiopia is called the land of origins. Because the human is believed to originate from the Rift River. You know, Rift River is around near Nile River. All the way from Tanzania, from the Lake Victoria, then Nile will take a source from Victoria, will go all the way up to Egypt, going through Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt. You know the Nubia. The origin, civilization, the first university was in Timbuktu in Mali. Right? But already they tell us civilization was from Greek, from Greece. Civilization comes from us.
Come on.
Those are stories, the Chamber of Commerce here to tell our own stories. We have to reclaim our stories. We can reclaim the story by doing business together. By doing things together, this way we can tell people this is what we do. This is what we do. Few things, programs, highlight programs we do. We do trade missions. Trade missions, we take a group of you, African American, Afro-Latino, Afro-Caribbean, African immigrants, we go to Africa. We don't exclude. At the Chamber of Commerce, we are diverse. We also have other ethnicities, right? So we want to embrace everybody, as long as the goal is Africa.
Yes.
Our focus is Africa. You want to export, import, you come to us, you connect Africa. The trade mission we do, last month, we did a trade mission in 4 countries. We're in Zambia, we're in Ethiopia, we're in Senegal, and we were in Gambia. So we continue to do on a regular basis. So we need to connect with the continents. So I know I don't have much time because we have a mayor. Mayor has limited time. I can talk and talk more because I have a passion about Africa, right? I have a speech here, if you can see. I'm speaking from my heart.
Yes.
I want to talk to you. I want to invite you to join the chamber. I want to also take this opportunity to call upon Mayor. Mayor, we need your support. African businesses need your voice. While in the office, there is no reason why we Africa should not be successful. We have you. We need to create a program that empowers us, that connects the continent. I can tell you, I'm an ambassador of African Union. African Union is appointing me to mobilize African diaspora, to bring all African diaspora together, to work together. Mayor, with your presence, why can't we create exchange program with Africa, where we take a young African American or young African diaspora, we take them to Africa. And then those from Africa, they can come here. Similar to the program that former President Obama created, which called African Young Leaders Initiative. You can do it here. I really have been calling you tonight. If you can create a program, exchange program, that connect the continent. Because today, if you are not doing business in Africa, you miss out. Africa is the next destination for the world. All investors are going to Africa. As you know, this week, some of you will argue, President Trump invited President of Congo, and Rwanda. I'm originally from Rwanda. Rwanda and the Congo have been fighting for economic fights, but they come together for peace because President Trump wants access to minerals in Congo. Those big companies are going to access to Congo. I can tell you, I do business in Congo. I have a business in Congo. I want to invite you. Let's do ourselves. We take leadership. We do it and make it happen.
Yes, yes.
With that, I really invite you, join the chamber, let's do business together with the mayor. Again, thank you for being tonight here. We appreciate you. We want to tell you, we are behind you. We want you to continue to succeed. Also, I want to Reverend Jesse Jackson, who has been a pioneer. We have been doing the programs for the last 10 years after Global Chamber of Commerce in the Labor Push Coalition. Has been a big support working together day in and day out for 10 years. Reverend Janet Wilson, can you stand, please give her a round of applause on behalf of Reverend Jesse Jackson. Thank you so much. So with that, I would like to invite the mayor to give us special remarks for tonight. Welcome, Mayor.
The Lord has done it. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is truly an honor to be with you all on this momentous occasion. Thank you to the chairman, the AGCC, Dr. Olivier Kamanzi, and of course, hopefully at some point, President David Sanders of Malcolm X will be here. I'm grateful all the way from the south side of Chicago. Alderman David Moore is here. He is a welcome person, leader on the west side of Chicago. But I also want to thank all of the distinguished guests and the speakers that are here tonight. I want to give a heartfelt congratulations to the AGCC as you celebrate this milestone, 10 years of service and dedication to the diaspora. You know, Chicago has a very proud, vibrant African community, and we are grateful for the contributions that the African diaspora has played in the role of building the soul of Chicago. You are part of the fabric of this city, whether it's the arts, the sciences, education, and of course, economic development. As you have established a very clear mission, working to advocate for and to promote the cultural exchanges between the continent of Africa and Chicago, and then of course, all global markets. You've supported hundreds of entrepreneurs right here in Chicago, whether it's the small businesses that allow for our beauty to be accentuated through our hair, restaurant owners, innovative startups, training, mentorship, support, and of course you have helped gain access to capital. Amen. Chicago would not be the world-class city that it is today without your unique and diverse makeup of small businesses and of course organizations like the AGCC. They're so vital to the ever-growing economic development of the job market. And through your efforts, you have been an important resource that has given so many entrepreneurs, immigrants, and young innovators the opportunity to succeed and to grow their businesses. This help not only provides for a diverse economic and business landscape, but it also ensures that people can build generational wealth and sustainable futures for themselves and their families. And that's key here. It strengthens the cultural ties of those of us who made it through the Middle Passage. But it also ensures that the continent in and of itself receives the necessary recognition that it so deserves. And so the continent of Africa here in the city of Chicago, we emphasize your value through our sister cities, which are included in, of course, the nation of Ghana, Accra, Casablanca, Morocco, and of course, Cape Town, South Africa. So I commend you for all of your efforts and your dedication, the Africa Global Chamber of Commerce. Your ongoing efforts have made indelible contributions to so many people. I also want to take a moment to recognize and congratulate all of this year's recipients, the awardees. Small business owners, innovators, and community partners have greatly contributed to the economic development and the vibrancy of our beloved city. So again, congratulations to the African Global Chamber of Commerce and this milestone anniversary. And as long as I'm mayor of the city of Chicago, we will continue to grow and build diaspora. I'm grateful that we have Neka Obesi, who is a part of my administration, to do that work. Neka, could you please stand long enough to come to the And so we want to deepen our partnerships between Chicago, the United States, and of course, the continent of Africa. So God bless you. Thank you for your incredible work. And of course, God bless the most amazing city in the world, the city of Chicago. Thank you very much.